Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. This time of year, things get a little interesting in the backcountry. You have some snow, you've got some mud, you've got some dry trails, you have some wet trails. And here with us this morning, Dan Smith from Vail Mountain Rescue. Now, this organization, it's all volunteer. You guys are if someone gets in a bind, whether it's out cross country skiing or we're hiking or camping or backpacking, whatever it might be, you are the people that make the effort to go out and to rescue us when things go wrong. And seeing that you're all volunteers, how is it that you actually recruit new members to the team?
Well, it's something you have to do constantly because people are moving in and out, lives change, and businesses and so forth. This is our time of the year. For whatever reason, fall is when people get interested in joining mountain rescue. Most of them are people who have been here a while. A lot of people just graduated from the Wilderness First Responder course at CMC, which you have to be a guide and some other things. And usually that class comes to us as a group. And we use just a word of mouth. People will hear me here, or they'll know somebody who's on the team, or somebody in their church is on the team, kind of thing. And they'll come to us, and then we use a mentor training program because we just don't let you go out in the field. I'm here, I'm going to save everybody and go out in the field. No, it doesn't work that way. We have a task book of things you have to learn. You have to learn how to use radio. You have to learn how to get on and off helicopters. You have to learn how to read a map and how to use a compass. And we want you to have a GPS. We hope you'll have a GPS. We expect you to have a GPS, but you better know how to use a compass as well because GPSs die. Batteries run down, people fall on them, they lose them. But if you got a map and a compass around your neck, you can always get out. We teach some trail familiarization, and then we also start teaching our equipment. In summer, in 3 seasons, we have ATVs. In the 4th season, we have snow machines. We have 5 of them. And you have to know how to get them off the trailer. Well, that can be interesting because a couple of our trailers are tilt trailers instead of a ramp trailer. And a tilt trailer, the whole bed of the trailer flips up as you start to back the snow machine off. And when it hits that tipping point, it can be quite surprising if you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So we would rather have people know what to expect than stand at the side and laugh when they don't. Just how to change a belt on a snow machine. You get out there and it starts to slip badly because it's burned. How to pack snow around a snow machine engine because we're running them at very low speeds. And they're all designed to run at very high speeds, so they overheat. You have to pack snow around the engine. Just a lot of tricks that we've learned over the years that let us complete the mission in a reasonable amount of time.
Now, speaking of completing those missions, typically every year, how many missions do you see?
Well, we're at 111 for this year right now. Last year we were 125, year before that 127. More and more people are attracted to our backcountry. I think the traditional winter mission numbers stay about the same. The shoulder seasons go up, the summer season goes up because we're getting more and more people here. And this is a phenomenon that we find with other teams as well, whether they're in mainland China or Poland or Hungary. We've worked with all those teams. We've worked with the Israeli team occasionally. You have a middle class that wants to recreate in the backcountry, and they really don't have a clue how to do it. They think this is just like walking in Central Park. We had a girl a young lady go for a hike up Booth Creek, and she was, she had shorts, a t-shirt, and tennies, and an empty backpack. And she got up and it got dark.
Oh.
And she had absolutely no clue what to do. She did have her cell phone. So she called and we got her out. That's fine. It makes for an interesting story that she can tell back home. But it can also turn tragic real fast.
Right.
You twist an ankle out here, you're not moving. And there's not like 40 people walking by you every 5 minutes.
Sure.
So you need to have enough gear to stay out overnight. You need to have somebody who knows where you are, who's not with you, who's going to call 911 when you don't show up on time. Trying to predict where people will do that is impossible.
Right.
They always find a new place.
Of course.
And it keeps life interesting.
Yeah, it definitely keeps life interesting, and we're so grateful that we have you to call on when those things happen. And again, if you'd like to learn more information about Vail Mountain Rescue, vailmountainrescue.org. Dan, thank you so much for being
Pleasure.
here. It's
Always enjoy
so interesting to find out what you're up to and also how to join the team. So again, vailmountainrescue.org. Coming up next, Mark has more details about your weather, and it does include snow in the forecast.